What's the biggest red flag that you bring to a relationship with a man?
That I bring?
Yes, you're a red flag.
My red flag. Not that I try to fix people, but because of what I do and my Reiki stuff and being spiritual and how far I've come in my own life, I tend to pinpoint where someone may need some fixing, and then I go in and try to do too much sometimes.
So this is like in a job interview when they say, "What's your biggest weakness?" and it's "I work too hard." Right? So what is your red flag that you bring to a man's life you're interested in?
I mean, it really would just have to be probably the fixing, trying to fix them or trying to, especially, a lot of men don't love that. I've noticed. Um, and if they do want to fix themselves, they're going to do it at their own pace. And that I'm like kind of pushing my spiritual beliefs too. I've noticed that I've done that quite often that I've been in this spiritual journey.
So like basically what you're saying to me is my biggest red flag is that I will date men that I shouldn't date.
Yeah.
So how is that a red flag you bring to a man? Like that's a green flag for a man, right?
It's a red flag for me, I guess. I don't know.
Right. So what red flag do you bring to a man? Like what would a guy you dated recently say is the reason he didn't want to see you anymore?
I've had to be the one to leave all of them. They don't. They keep coming
No
back.
guy has ever left you?
What if he just left you on red?
Um. Well, that's kind of already happened, but this person wasn't necessarily.
Oh, we're not counting those ones. We're only counting the ones where you had to actually tell them you didn't want to see them.
Yeah. Well, this person.
Okay, how about the guys who ghosted you?
Yeah. I haven't. I haven't been ghosted. I haven't been
There's no
ghosted.
way.
You just said a guy left you on red.
Well, yeah, but he doesn't want the same things I want, but he was still trying to like fit himself into my life and trying to like I don't know how
Have
to.
sex.
What?
I mean, yeah, I'm sure, but like even I would. I don't know how to explain this without going into super freaking detail.
Give us
So
something
you had no
specific
red
because
flags.
I am so confused by this answer right now. He's
I
trying to fit into your life, but he's not. He's leaving you on red. Like, I need something more specific here.
So well, this person was a truck driver. Okay, so I understand that they're very busy, but this person would leave me on red quite often, like leave me on red for hours on end. And with the things that I've been through, I would jump to conclusions. Is that a red flag? Jumping to conclusions? Quick to
So you're jealous quickly,
yeah, we can. Yes,
accusing,
yes,
suspicious.
we could say that. I will take
Okay.
for that. Yeah.
Okay.
We got a red flag out of you, at least. That's good.
There you go.
It's good. It's good to be self-aware and to know what we need to fix.
Yes.
I was getting worried for a minute there.
I'm perfect. Just kidding. No.
So what about you, Allie?
I would say my biggest red flag is that I can be extremely avoidant and I don't like confrontation.
Well, that would be a green flag because a
Oh, being
confrontation.
avoidant, like stonewalling.
Liking confrontation is definitely not a green flag.
Sure,
So
sure. I mean more so like when there is like confrontation or like difficult things that come up, I stonewall, I go ghost. Like I have to take my space and sometimes that comes across as like being inconsiderate or like disrespectful, but I just yeah, I become like extremely avoidant in issues where I could improve on that definitely with like my communication.
So would you call that you are emotionally unavailable?
At times, yes.
I think that was
And
the
that's your
first time
biggest.
I have ever heard that out of a woman.
The biggest
That's
what?
your biggest. That's your biggest red flag, or is that one that you think about often?
That's one that I think about often. I mean, I like to be transparent. Like I said, I have a lot on my plate. Like I'm a single mom. I am like back in school. And so I think with like that level of responsibility and stress, I don't tolerate or communicate through a lot of things that like other people would.
Any
And
bigger
then I
red flags you got?
any bigger red flags?
Worse than so like you should be thinking about, right, like things that are the most impactful on a man that's interested in you in making him no longer interested in you, right? Like that's a red flag, right?
Sure.
So like what are the men that are interested in you looking for in you that you don't do or you do the opposite of?
I'm sorry that I don't what?
That you don't do or you do the opposite of?
Mm, I don't know specifically. Sorry, I'm trying to think of something.
Is there anything that guys you've been with tell you like this was the deal breaker for me?
I've really ended a lot of relationships I haven't had.
Another one.
Yeah.
You ended them all.
I'll be
Is there
honest, I don't
no.
think that this works the way the question was asked. I don't think this works in Allie's case though, because Allie, like we said before, is specifically not looking for monogamous relationships.
I
And
haven't in the past, right? So that's yeah.
It's out there living your best life.
I'm a little bit more curious about that now though. You said that you're open to a relationship if it just comes along, right?
Yes.
Where do you expect that to just come along?
I don't know. I'm like not on any dating apps. I really don't put forth the effort to like meet people unless it's organically. So I know that that's not going to like come out of thin air. But I would say like organically through mutual friends or maybe meeting someone doing something that I enjoy doing.
um didn't end up being what I was hoping to can't go down the path I was hoping to go down with that.
All right, guys, I really hope that you enjoyed that clip. If you want to check out the full length podcast episode, you can find that right over here. Also, make sure you visit my website over here where you'll find my supplements, the opportunity to book me privately one on one for coaching, and most importantly, my new School of Unplugging, which you'll find on the courses tab. Newer to the channel, hit subscribe.